What's up everyone, t-dyno bringing you a figure review today, a really quick one. Pretty much, I'm not going to talk a lot for this figure. I think it's self-explanatory because he's a fucking badass. This is Levi, from Shingeki no Kyojin. This is a 1/8 scale figure from Brave Act, I believe is the company. I saw it and I was like, this looks badass. I'm pretty sure there's some other companies who are making scale figures of Levi. And maybe Mikasa also, so I'm gonna wait for them too. But I picked this up because I thought it looked cool. Some people don't like it. Some people would think like Levi's facial expressions look kind of weird. But it's whatever. I like it because of the badass pose, and it was the first scale figure that I saw for an Attack on Titan character. So yeah, here's the front box. Pretty standard box window. Shingeki no Kyojin title on the top right. See Attack on Titan under it. It's in English, so it's a 1/8 scale figure. Move down a little bit. Hold on. There we go. 1/8 scale figure. Alright, then we turn to his right side. Nothing really much, just all blank, black. Brave Act. Series 1 Levi. They're probably going to make other characters soon. Not sure what characters they're going to make, but be on the lookout for them. Brave Act. Turn to the back. Pretty nice preview. Zoom in. Focus. There's basically two postures or two different expressions you can use for Levi in this figure. You can have him with his cape on, or whatever it's called, his cape, or you can have it without it. It still looks pretty badass. Alright, so we turn to this side. Same thing, Brave Act, Series Levi 1. On the top, there's nothing on the top. It's just the sides are all plain, and then it's the front window. So that's about it. So I'm going to open this box and show you guys what he looks like. Alright everyone, here is what Levi looks like out of his box. It took me quite a while to get him to look like this, believe it or not. On the outside he looks like a really simple figure, but in reality he took me half an hour to assemble, maybe to an hour. It's only half an hour, but I don't recommend you getting this figure if you don't have patience, because I was pretty frustrated. I was getting irritated while I was assembling this figure together. The only reason why was because of the wires that Sentinel they supply you. They don't actually put it in themselves. You have to put it in yourself. The wires, as in these things right here, what hooks up the swords to their gear. It was really complicated, and I messed up several times. And I just wanted, as a figure collector, I would like to have my figures look like the ones that are on the box or on the pictures that the company release, so they look nice, but these wires were just so faulty. They're just ridiculously, they make things so complicated. That's like, it just like pretty much brings down the value of the figure just to have something trivial such as wires, and you have to like do it yourself and make sure everything's connected, because these wires, they did not stay connected. I have to keep reattaching them to their accessories. It was so complicated, and yeah, it made me kind of irritated. But overall, I think the figure itself looks really nice. So I'm gonna zoom into his face real quick so you can get a glimpse of his face. There's Levi right there. People don't like his face for some reason and on this figure, but I think he looks perfectly normal. He just looks like freaking Levi. Like, I don't know, he looks the same to me. So yep, and this is his whole front side. You see his gears right there, swords, and the basic he's on is like a messed up terrain, house pieces and land and stuff like that. Very simple figure. Turn to his left side. I'm turning to his left side. This is his left side. Get a closer look at the gear. If you see the wire right there, it's hooked. It's hidden. Like it's hooked into his holster, his sword holster. So it makes things so complicated. Oh my god, there's so many parts to this figure. It just makes it so complex and so complicated. I do not recommend you getting it if you do not have the patience to put it together. Well, that's his left side, and then you can see his sword in a bit. There you go. His sword actually looks pretty nice. Alright, let me turn to his backside. Here's his backside. This is what made things so complicated. That whole gear part right there. Let me zoom in a bit more. Right there. That whole gear part right there. I had to hook up the wires and I had to connect to the back of this gear right here. I'm not gonna touch it because I'm afraid it might fall off. It just took so long. I cannot stress the fact that these guys made this figure so complicated when it could just be so simple, you know? So yeah. And then you see the Scout Legion cape, the logo on it, looks pretty nice. I don't sound happy, but it's just me, you know. The whole wire thing just made this figure so freaking irritating to put apart. It was so unsatisfying, but I still like it. You know, it looks really nice, but I like it for now. So this is the best one I can see so far. Whenever, I mean, I'll pick up whenever, you know, Kotobukiya or Good Small Company or whatever company makes a Levi figure or a Mikasa figure or whatever they're gonna make. So yep, let me turn to his right side. There we go. I think the details are still amazing though, even if it took me so long to hook up the wires and everything. The gear itself and Levi himself, they look amazing. I'm not gonna lie, they look amazing. And that is it. Let me turn to his front side again. And that should be it. Let me focus a bit. There we go. Yep, that is it for this figure. This figure is made by Sentinel, I'm pretty... Well, it says Brave Act, but I have a feeling it's Sentinel, so... Yeah, this figure, like I said, I'm gonna repeat myself again. The only con that I have about this figure is the wires. I wish that Sentinel made it a lot simpler for people to put together, because something like this, like giving us faulty wires or wires that do not like stay in place as soon as you attach them to their appropriate accessory, it just makes everything so complicated and complex. And I'm like me, I think I can call myself a perfectionist when it comes to figures, because I like my figures to look like the ones on the box or in the pictures when the company released them, you know. So in the future, Sentinel, if you make, you know, more figures, whatever character they are, I hope you make them like really simplistic, because, or like if you make another Attack on Titan character, which I'm pretty sure you will because Levi's the first one in the series, just attach the wires yourself, because the wires just makes life so hard. It makes life so freaking hard, and then it just decreases the quality of the figure, you know. So yeah, that is my only gripe about this figure. Anyways, I still hope you guys enjoyed the video. You know, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think of this figure, and let me know if you are interested in getting this figure. I mean, oh, it's still a great figure. It's just the wires. That's all. That's my only con. So yep, that's again everyone. Salutations. I hope you have a nice day or night wherever you are. And yeah, sayonara.